Hey everyone, happy new year. So, obviously I don't post that often, but I do feel called to make a reading right now, and you know, I mainly do love readings. I kind of always get annoyed now doing love readings because, like, for one, there's like some whole like witch hunt with tarot readers, just accusing readers of like just making stuff up or whatever, just to, you know, just to tell you stuff you don't want to hear. I don't play that shit. But also, yeah, so I don't make readings that much because of that. But also, I'm just in such a stalemate with my own divine masculine that honestly just doing love readings sometimes just bums me out, so like I don't really feel like doing them all the time. And I'm also just a really busy person. I got an internship, yay, at a film studio. It's really cool. Still on winter break. But given that Capricorn is in Venus as I'm shooting this, you know, my readings are timeless, but it's just, I feel like there's just that very like heavy, I want a commitment type of energy. And I just feel like maybe for the collective you might kind of feel this energy too, where like you just feel very drawn to your divine counterpart. Okay, so I want to do like channeled messages from your divine counterpart, whether divine masculine, divine feminine, whatever. And I'm just gonna do like a shuffle on camera, but just like kind of pick your pile. Okay, so I got these really cool crystals for Christmas from my dad and his, you know, fiance. Really cool. But yeah, so ooh, a little rainbow action going on there. So for the first pile, we have this clear quartz, okay, like your crown chakra. We have this amethyst crystal for pile number 2, okay. And we have this lapis lazuli for pile number 3, okay. So yeah, it's like crown chakra, third eye chakra, throat chakra, okay. It doesn't matter which chakra you want to resonate with. I just, you know, I just kind of went in order basically. I think this is just cooler than always using my bracelets, okay? So you guys pick your pile basically, okay? Clear quartz, amethyst, lapis lazuli, and I'll get started, okay? So just channeled messages from your divine counterpart. Let's start with pile number 1 with a clear quartz that has little cool like rainbow inclusions, I guess you say. I hope you guys can see that. It looks really cool. But anyway, thank you, Spirit. So this is for pile number 1, the clear quartz crystal. Let's just get channeled messages from their divine masculine, divine feminine, just their divine counterpart, okay, whilst in separation. Whether you've spoken to each other and haven't spoken to each other in years, or if you are like, feeling something's gonna happen, but mainly this is, you know, if you're in separation, most likely, okay? So let's just get channeled messages from pile number 1, the clear quartz, their divine counterpart, okay? Ooh, the Fool, okay. So, oh, Jesus, all right. So the Fool card already is indicating there could be like a new beginning. These are a lot of cards. Wait a minute. Okay, so we have the Fool, the 9 of Cups. Ooh, the Hierophant in the reverse. The 5 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the 7 of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So I just got a hefty not yet, okay, with that Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. But I do feel like there is like a new beginning that will be happening here. I feel like your divine counterpart does want to kind of start things over with you. I feel like they're also kind of saying like, I've definitely changed from when we first met each other to now. Like I definitely feel like a different person. I feel like I've grown spiritually, whether they realize it or not, but I feel like ever since meeting you, they do feel this sense of change and development with themselves, you know, spiritually. I feel like maybe there was like certain things that they were looking for, whether materialistic or like some type of self-fulfillment when they first met you, that probably got in the way of you guys getting together. And I feel like they're kind of saying that they have accomplished it already, or like they're accomplishing it now. And basically, you know, whenever you see this 9 of Cups in love reading, sometimes you'd be like, oh, this person has everything, now they're just waiting for you. But yeah, I feel like they're just kind of saying like I do want to, you know, talk to you again. I do want to start something again with you when I get the chance to, because I was waiting on this thing to happen. I was waiting on something that really made me feel very fulfilled. And maybe at the time when you guys first met, they felt like they were lacking something, okay, with that 5 of Pentacles. So they really couldn't commit to you, okay, with the Hierophant. I feel like they could have been like I'm hearing like I can't ignore my my signs any longer. Okay, so they probably get like a lot of signs, just like how you do, you know, synchronized numbers, signs from spirit. Okay, it could be like just they're very in tune with their higher self. Okay, with this crown chakra, you know, clear quartz. Okay, like that could be resonating very heavily with you and them. Like they're just getting a lot of messages from their higher self, and like they keep trying to ignore it, but they really can't do it any longer because like it's just the messages are so strong. And it's like every time they try to push you away, it just makes things more confusing. Okay, I feel like you probably recently found out a truth about them with this Ace of Swords. Okay, like maybe a truth as to like why you guys didn't really work out in the past, or what they're up to, or maybe even the truth about another option. Okay, like if there's like a third party situation or something, like maybe they're kind of dating someone, or has like, you know, situationship, friends with benefits, whatever. Or even you probably are kind of having this energy too, like kind of like a mirroring effect, where like maybe because you found out this truth, like, okay, yeah, they're not ready yet, maybe you have been like, I'm gonna move on and see other people, or at least try to see other people, and not always, you know, just kind of wait around for this person forever, because like it definitely is something that's coming very slowly. Okay, but yeah, I feel like they kind of want to say, like, even though you don't physically see anything, any real proof happening, because we're not really talking, I definitely have changed a lot. Or if anything, I'm ready to no longer ignore these messages and really embark on my own spiritual growth and healing and my own journey, basically. Let's see what else. Ooh, okay. Whew. I just got like a heavy breath just now. Okay, so there's like a tower moment. Okay, I feel like this tower moment that they're kind of having could have to do with you. Like they could be seeing you just doing great without them, and being just like maybe even a little jealous, or just a little upset. Okay, I'm getting like Aries, Taurus, another like, this is like Taurus, but also like could be Scorpio energy, because a whole breaking down, rebuild type of flow going on. But I feel like I mainly associate that with Taurus. But anyway, and also the Wheel of Fortune is like all signs basically. But anyway, yeah, they could be like seeing that you're doing really great without them, and like they could be kind of feeling like, I need to act fast before I lose this person forever. If I don't say anything or do anything, if I don't get my shit together, they're just gonna move on without me. Okay, this person really could be dragging their feet, and I feel like they, you know, they're seeing that you're like very, you know, successful doing your own thing, and they just kind of it's like they're seeing you from a distance. I feel like they're kind of want to say like, that's my girl, that's my boy, you know, but they don't want you to know that they're secretly proud of you, because they don't want you to know that they're like watching you. Okay, it could be like, you know, mutual friends, social media, you know, stuff like that, where they just know what you're doing, what you're up to. Okay, Page of Pentacles. I feel like they could see you being like a new person as well, but like again, more physically. Like with them, it's like there could be like a little switch happening here, where like maybe when you guys first met each other, you were the one that was more spiritually inclined, and that usually if you are divine feminine, that, you know, that makes sense. But yeah, it's like you were probably more spiritually inclined when you guys first met each other, and when the whole like, you know, realization of this connection was happening, and they were more focused on their materialistic stuff. But now I feel like things kind of switch, where now they're focusing on their own spiritual growth and their own spiritual being, and they see that you are escalating in the material world, like in your career, socially, and, you know, stuff like that. And I feel like they really just want to say that they're proud of you. Like they see that you're doing really great, and they're just like, I'm so proud of this person. I kind of wish I could tell them, but I don't want them to know that I'm watching them, or like I don't know how to approach them or tell them that I'm proud of them. Okay, I feel like Spirit is like, go back to the Seven of Cups. So let's see, let me just like look at this some more. So like I was saying, you guys both could have like your own options. Okay, there might be people around them that also like, you know, find you attractive, or just like you in general. Like you could be like kind of like a star around like people in their lives. Like, again, if you have mutual friends, that they're probably just like, oh my god, this person, like the pile number one is doing so great. Oh my god, like they look good, they had a glow up, you know. Like they're really building their own little empire basically, and they're just doing a great job. And yeah, it's like I feel like they're almost thinking like, you really have so many options, why do you still want to be with me? I kind of kept you waiting for so long, like, are you sure you want to be with me? But like, you know, it's a soulmate connection, so you really can't help but to want to be with them, you know, even if you feel like you have other options and they did leave you out in the cold, like you keep going back to them because you guys do have like that strong connection. So yeah, I feel like they're just thinking like, why do you want to be with me? Like, why do you still like me? You know, also, ooh, these came out. This kind of came out in the reverse. This one did too. But anyway, I'm also getting like dreams, okay, with this Seven of Cups. So yeah, you guys really could be talking a lot in your dreams, okay, like a lot of telepathic communication. And again, that makes sense with the clear quartz, just that higher self connection, okay. Yeah, they're definitely getting a lot of like messages about you in their dreams, and you probably have moments where like you're visiting them in their dreams, vice versa. And like, you know, you could have moments where it feels very vivid and just real. And this relates to the last reading that I did like weeks ago, where it was like that same dream aspect to it, okay. So yeah, a lot of dream visits happening here, and like that's the only way you guys are really talking right now. But there was some type of epiphany moment with that Ace of Swords, again, like whether it was like you're finding out a truth about them or they're just finding out a truth about you. But like, I feel like there's just some new information that they found out about you that either just kind of clears things up, okay. So like maybe they finally got like their official confirmation, like, yep, this person is your soulmate, your twin flame, whatever. And maybe at first they were always in denial, okay, because the whole tower moment situation. Think back to when you first found out this person was your soulmate, and you just had like that total like groundbreaking moment where you're just like, holy shit, I can't believe this person, like, holy crap, I didn't always believe in that type of stuff, and now I can't believe like my soulmate was just under my nose this whole time, okay. So I feel like it's that type of situation where you knew this entire time, they probably like kind of knew, or if anything just felt like a really strong attraction to you. But like after a long time apart, like years apart, not just quarantine, but just like a long time apart, and like not even talking to each other, you're still on their mind, you're still lingering in their thoughts, you're visiting them in dreams, and they're just like, I usually don't even have crushes on people for that long, why am I still into this person, why am I still thinking about this person? It's because, like, you know, they're realizing, holy crap, this person is my soulmate, you know. And like they're really learning fully what that means, okay. Because like not every divine masculine was awake as much as you were, and they just didn't understand like the heaviness of the situation for what it really was. Like they probably took it very lightly, like, oh, this person's my soulmate. But it's like, no, they're not your soulmate just because you have a couple things in common, that they're actually your soulmate, okay. So yeah, I feel like they're just realizing, yep, this person is actually my soulmate, because even though we haven't spoken in forever, I'm still thinking about them, I still feel their presence, I still feel their energy, and even trying to, like, all these options I have with other people, dating other people, I can't shake this person, okay. So yeah, it's like that type of thing. They're wondering if you're still single. I feel like they think that you're taken, okay, with that Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, okay, because Nine of Pentacles, that's like this single independent card, and yeah, they feel like you are talking to someone else, you are seeing someone else. Again, if there's like a lot of telepathic communication happening here, just like a really strong and tuned intuition going on between the two of you, like they just feel your energy, and they kind of feel like you are pointing your attention elsewhere to someone else, and like they feel that. So like they might be a little bummed, but at the same time they're just like, you know what, if you are, you know, seeing someone else, it's fine, because like you deserve to be happy while I'm still working on myself, because it's gonna take me a while, because I've been ignoring these signs this whole time. So, you know, nothing's really moving forward with me, so in all honesty, I don't blame you if you want to move on from me for now and just let me work on myself, okay. Well, these two nines right there, like there is like a hint of like completion. It's like almost complete, but again, it's like this person is just, you know, becoming a whole new person. Like again, they're very new in this whole spiritual journey. Like you know, they could be the Fool, you could be the Hierophant or the High Priestess, you know, like you could be like far along where you're, you know, what every little sign means, and like again, like you don't question anything anymore. You feel their presence, and like, and you know, the whole veil is like faded, and like you're just very connected to, you know, everything spiritual and all that. And like they've just been ignoring these signs this entire time, so like they're finally just realizing, you know what, maybe I should stop ignoring all these signs. So I feel like they just want you to know, even though I don't seem to be doing anything or saying anything, I'm fully aware that you are my soulmate. At first I kind of knew, but I was just in denial about it for some stupid reason. But if you want to move on, and I see that you're doing really great for yourself, and I'm a little jealous because I wish that I could, you know, be with you in that moment. I wish that I could show you off to people and be like, look at how great my person is. They're so talented, they're so cool, they're so smart, whatever. They're so successful. But they can't really do that because you guys don't really talk. Okay, but yeah, they're just like, wait for me, let me work on myself. Okay, let's just pull some more cards, and then I'll just move on to the next pile. What other messages does pile number 1's person want to say to them? Okay, their divine counterpart. What do they want to say to pile number 1 that maybe they're not aware of yet? Anything like that they should know about? Okay, 9 of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Cups in the reverse, and 7 of Wands. I feel like they're kind of just fighting off other people again. Like they have some friends that do find you attractive, and maybe they talk about you a lot, again, like maybe mutual friends. But I feel like they have some friends that do like you, like have a crush on you or something. They talk you up, and this person just gets kind of jealous because they're like, I feel like you're closer to their friends than you are with them, and they definitely feel a type of way. You know, they feel a type of way because like, you're close to all these people, but you're not even talking to them or really giving them a time of day. So I feel like they almost feel like they have to fight or compete for your attention, because again, like, you really are more in the spotlight than you have been in the past. And like they're noticing that, like, you know, like you're just this great person that just has so much love, you know, and like, and they know that you're not really giving that love to them. They know that you're giving your attention to someone else. So they know, basically, they're like, I know I have to fight for your attention, and I'm like really upset about it, but I kind of deserve it because I just kept refusing to travel and do this whole journey. Okay, I'm just thinking of the 9th house, and that's a house of like higher knowledge, like that could be college education, but it's also just spiritual knowledge, and like and journeys and everything, like just far spiritual journeys. And the fact that it's in the reverse, it just shows that again they've just been refusing to do it this whole time, and they've just been so stubborn because like they're still holding on to the ego, and it just taken them a long time to really shed the ego. But they're just realizing, like, they're just like, you know, I want some sugar. You know, like you're giving other people sugar, and they're just like, I want some sugar. Like I'm just over here like wanting to be with you and thinking about you, and other people are talking about you, like you're suddenly like all popular within my circle that I introduced them, you know, like they literally could have introduced you to their friends, or, you know, told them about you when you guys were first talking, or when they first had like a little crush on you and stuff. And now, like, the fact that they're closer to you, they're friends with you on social media, they talk to you here and there, and they know what you're up to, and like your person doesn't. I feel like they're just so jealous about that. Like they're just like, how do you know what my honey is up to, you know? That's actually really funny. I'm even getting like some of their friends, and again even family, if they tell their family about you, like maybe in the past, I feel like their friends are like, this person is kind of out of your league, and like you're over here liking them, and they're moving on, and they're not even into you anymore. Like, you know, like I feel like their friends are probably clowning them a lot, because especially with so much time has passed, like you know, their friends don't really know that, oh, you're soulmates. They probably just know that your person just has never stopped liking you, or even like I just feel they're very secretive about it and guarded about it. Like they literally just never want to say anything about liking you. So their friends probably still have no idea or no idea that your person is still thinking about you, still longing for you, because again, they could even be with someone else right now too, or just entertaining someone else, like a situationship, a fuck buddy, whatever. So yeah, their friends don't really know that your person is still thinking about you. So I feel like when they just casually talk about you in a more platonic way, your person just gets kind of jealous, and like it's like they want to figure out stuff about you without actually directly asking. They just kind of hear about it, but they don't go, hey, how's pile one doing, like how's this person doing, like, you know, what are they up to, what are they, you know, like where do they live now, you know, stuff like that. Like they don't want to ask, so they just kind of hear about it. I feel like it could even be the type of thing where like I'm seeing like a group chat, okay, like your person could have like a little group chat with their friends that, you know, you might just be mutual friends with. Again, like I feel like it's their close friends, but you just know them. But yeah, I feel like they're like in a group chat or something, and maybe you joke around, or you've worked with them for whatever reason, and they're just like, oh my god, this person, you know, made this really funny post or something, like on their story or whatever the other day, and it was really funny, and they're just like kind of eavesdropping. It's like imagine if it was happening physically in person, like all their friends are just kind of like sitting like on the couch or something, or like in the living room just kind of talking, and your person is just like on their phone acting like they're not paying attention. Like maybe they're just like, oh, I'm just texting someone, or I'm watching a video or whatever, and as they're talking about you, like they like they lower the volume on their headphones, or like pause their headphones so it looks like they're not listening, but they actually are eavesdropping, just to hear like what you're up to, what you're doing. It's just such a timid, shy energy. It's like why can't you just ask how they're doing? Like again, they just try like in really sneaky ways to see what you're up to, which is really funny. But I feel that's more just to confirm what they already feel, like again in telepathic connection and dreams and everything. Like I feel like they already kind of have an idea of how you're doing or how you're feeling, but they don't know what you're specifically thinking or saying or doing. They just know your energy, you know? So it's like, yeah, they're very curious to see what you're doing. Okay? Well, so yeah, I feel like your person is still in that kind of stubborn energy, and they just want to come forward, but they're still just being a total like pussy about it. Okay, let's just get more cards. So let's just see, like, thank you, Spirit. Are they gonna do anything about it? Like, are they thinking about reaching out to you? Like, what actions are they trying to do, planning on doing? Why or why not are they doing it, you know? For pile number one, what's their person doing or planning on doing, wanting to do, blah, blah, blah. Okay, with the Justice card, I just feel like they really just want to have a conversation with you. They want to apologize. Like, you know, they really just want to balance things out, because there's just been like a total lack of communication, okay? The Empress in reverse. The Major Arcana cards, okay. There's a lot of Venus energy here, okay, because Justice is Libra, and then the Empress is Taurus, and they're both ruled by Venus, okay? So there's a lot of love here, like a lot. This person, flat out, like, I feel like they really just want to have a conversation with you, and I feel like they are so close to just, like, in this conversation, just being like, I'm in love with you. It's almost like they are basically just saying a conversation, like, you know, when you practice a conversation to yourself or in your head, and you're just like, I should say that, nah, I shouldn't say that's weird. So I feel like there are a few times where they're having an imaginary conversation with you, and they just think to themselves, I'm in love with you, and they're just like, wait, I can't say that, I'll freak them out, like, I don't want to tell them that, you know. So then they're just like, I'm sorry, you know, I was wrong, you know. It's like, say the 3 words that she loves. I was wrong. Not I love you, I was wrong. Okay, and you don't have to be a she. Which is a funny phrase from Sweet Life with Zach and Cody, if you always watch Disney Channel. Okay, Page of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, again, like I said before, they're very sneaky about, like, learning what you're up to. Like, they're just too afraid to actually tell you or ask about you, I mean, directly. So they, like, even if they like pay attention to your social media, they're not doing it with their own account. Like, they're watching through a friend's account or through a fake account or whatever. Like, they literally they might not follow you, but they go on your social media and just see like the smallest thing that you post or whatever. But I feel like you probably don't really give them that much to like look into, so they're just like, how on earth do I see what they're up to and see what they're doing? Like, I just want to know, okay? But yeah, I feel like they're definitely just blocked. Like, again, like, telepathically they really are strong in like communicating with you, but like physically, like the whole throat chakra, they really can't. They still don't know how to actually approach you or say anything. They're just so nervous, and like they yeah, they're very jittery. Like, they don't know what to tell you or what to say. And I feel like the more and more time passes, the weirder they feel to approach you, because they're just like, so much time has passed, I never said anything, I just feel like an idiot if I were to approach them now. And like, what should I do now? You know, it's just a lot of confusion. Maybe one more card. I just feel really, I feel like there's a lot with this pile. One more card. Pile number one's person, and like what they want to do or say. Okay. And again, even if they don't directly be like, oh, I'm in love with you, or I want a relationship with you, I feel like they definitely just want to, like, I think start off cordially and kind of like a friendship type of way, but they do want to be like, I'm sorry, you know? Queen of Cups. Well, yeah, there's another little loving energy there, okay? Yeah, King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and it's in the reverse, so I feel like that could be their energy. It's just like a little bit of a stubborn energy. But yeah, the Queen of Cups, again, I just feel like a very intuitive telepathic connection here, and I feel like they really do want to offer you something, but they're going to start off really small. They might ask you on a date or whatever. I feel like they might even start off in a more platonic way, but they do want to talk to you again. I feel like they're still trying to figure out how to execute the message, because they don't want to come on too strong. I feel like there's just a lot of pent up energy after all this time, and they really just don't even know what to say or how to say it. So they're just trying to figure it out. It's like they want to do it in moderation, I'm hearing. Okay, in moderation, just with how they want to talk to you. Again, they don't want to come on too strong, and they don't want to do anything too small either, where you're just like, okay, I waited like, you know, this amount of time to even come into contact with you, and that's all you have to say, you know? So I feel like they really are trying to figure out the best words to say after all this time of just kind of leaving you out in the dark, okay? So yeah, but I do feel like there's going to be some type of offer, or not even an offer, but just like, well, hopefully an offer, but just like just telling you how they feel about you, okay? Like, ooh, this guy broke confirmation. I'm like watching Friends right now, and it's the episode where right after Phoebe and Mike break up, and like he was just saying like, if I knew the last time I was gonna kiss you would have been the last time, I would have kissed you longer. You know, if I knew the last time I was gonna see you would have been the last time, you know, all that stuff. So I feel like that could be a message from your person being like, you know, if I knew the last time I was going to see you was going to be the last time for a long time, I would have said something. I would have told you. I thought I had all the time in the world, but in reality I didn't. Okay, and that also makes sense with that Wheel of Fortune card in the reverse. I feel like they really had like some very tedious plan on how they were going to approach you, maybe at a very specific time, specific event that they knew they were going to see you at, but they they were just waiting until then. Like, again, they were just very timid, and they just kept trying to be like, I'll wait till the timing is right, I'll wait till the timing is right. But then little did they know a whole ass pandemic was gonna happen. Like, you know, if you're watching this in current time, little did they know you were gonna, you know, move away. Little, you know, like little did they know this was gonna happen. Okay, so like they just feel very regretful, and I feel like they just really just want to tell you their feelings and be like, look, I care about you so much. I think about you all the time. I feel really shitty for how I treated you, or not telling you how I felt about you, but in reality, I feel this way, and like, I hope you could forgive me, you know, stuff like that. I just feel like they're going to come in with a very heartfelt message, okay? I feel like with that Fool card that came up in the very beginning, they might be the type of person that like, they always joke around, and they can be very immature, but I feel like with this energy, like, they don't want to joke around with you, they want to be serious with you, but it's hard for them to be vulnerable, so just, it's going to take them a minute to even, like, you know, confront you and tell you really how they're truly feeling, because they just don't know how to talk to you. They don't know how to approach you, okay? I just heard like the song Too Good by Drake. In the very beginning, he's like, I don't know how to talk to you, I don't know how to ask you if you're okay, you know. And then like where Rihanna comes in and she's like, last night I think I lost my patience, all that stuff. I'm thinking maybe around like New Year's, they probably had like a small gathering or something, but I could imagine like New Year's, they just like, you know, imagine the whole, you know, ball dropping and being able to kiss you or something, and they probably felt really lonely, okay? Or maybe they were surrounded by a lot of people, but just you not being there just made them feel like there was just something missing, okay? Like with that Nine of Cups at camp earlier, like they just keep feeling like something's missing with you, like with you not in their life, basically. And yeah, I just feel like around the holiday time, they're especially thinking about it. And again, right now, Capricorn is in Venus, so I feel like this energy is really strong because it's just like, you know, Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and it's just that energy of like, of seriousness. So it's like, I feel like in this time, while Capricorn is in Venus, everyone is just gonna have that feeling of like, I want a serious relationship, I want a husband, I want a wife, I don't want a fling, I don't want to hook up, you know. So I feel like if they have like you know, someone that they're kind of having a fling with or whatever, like they don't really want that, they want a real commitment, and they're thinking about that with you. But again, their energy is just so sporadic, like they think that all the time, but then they like don't know how to execute it, okay? So they're still like, they're a mess, but they are thinking about you a lot, okay? And yeah, like you are really in their dreams, like all up in that bitch, okay? Like it's kind of like torture for them, okay? But Jesus, all right, pile number one, they got it bad for you. All right, I hope that helped. I hope that gave you some type of clarity, okay? Let's just move on to pile number two. Oh, okay, so pile number two, the Amethyst crystal, okay? This is the third eye chakra. Thank you, Spirit. So let's just get messages for pile number two, the Amethyst crystal. Pile number two's divine counterpart. They're divine masculine, divine feminine, just pile number two's person. Let's get some messages from their person to them. What do they want to tell them? Oop. Wow, look at the Tower. That just showed up for pile number one also. Okay, it looks like some cards just don't want to happen. I'm getting like a typing a message and deleting it. I'm getting a one step forward, two steps back. Just being very like nervous to really have a beginning, okay? I'll get 3 more cards because the last pile just had a shit ton of cards, so I'll kind of balance it out a little bit. So yeah, pile number two, messages from their person, their divine counterpart. We have 10 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Kind of similar vibes, but honestly, I feel like everyone's just in their feelings right now. But I'm just getting the song You Got It Bad by Usher. Like, you got it, you... My voice just cracked. Ew. You got it bad. When you're on the phone, hang up and you call right back. You got it bad. When you miss a day without your friend, your whole life's off track. Yeah, I feel like they're a mess. And like I said, like the way how the cards were like, you know, it was like a card that like almost came out, and I always take jumpers, so it was a card that almost came out and just went right back in, okay? So I feel like this person, maybe they have your number, maybe they do have a way of contacting you, whether directly from them or through a friend or something, but they have a way of contacting you, but there's like a specific thing they want to tell you, but they literally just delete the message. They overthink it, and they're just like, nah, I don't want to say anything to this person. That like they're just like very in their head about the whole thing, okay? Like with this Tower card, again, like I'm just imagining like the whole like imagery of tearing something down, and then like what comes after the Tower is the Star card and just kind of rebuilding. I feel like literally they type out a long message and then they just start backspacing, scribbling it out, just erasing the whole thing, okay? So it's just that back and forth energy of, I have so much that I want to tell you, but I don't know where to begin. I feel like this isn't good enough. I'm getting the by SpongeBob, like the episode of SpongeBob where he has to write the essay, like what I learned in boating school is, and it's just the word the, and he cannot think of anything. So it's like, you know, just I just imagine this person literally just sitting there like, freaking, they might be like a poet, you know, just like, also the movie The Graduate. I'm forgetting the main character's name. That's a really good movie. I watched like 2 years ago, but the main character, he's like in love with the girl. I think her name was like Elaine, and he just starts writing her name on a piece of paper like over and over and over again. And he's just like, I'm in love with Elaine. I'm in love with Elaine. I'm gonna marry her. And they're just like, oh, does she know? He's like, nope. I'm just gonna ask her to marry me. Like she doesn't know. But yeah, so yeah, this person definitely feels like such a strong like love for you, and like they just have so much in their feelings. They're really in their feels, and they just don't know how to approach you. They don't know how to say anything, okay? Similar energy to pile number 1, but that was only one facet of the whole message. But I feel like your person specifically, like, it's like they literally, like, in a more fantasy way, I feel like they really plan something out, but then they just cannot go through with it, okay? We have this 3 of Wands, okay? And that is like the energy of planning and moving forward, but again, it's in the reverse. So it's like they think about like approaching you almost like, I'm just getting like fucking old-fashioned movies, okay? Like 80s movie, 60s, 70s movie, like where they show up at your house with flowers, or like holding up like a radio or something and just like playing it for you outside your window. And like they really just want to do this grand gesture, but they don't, I feel like they don't know where your house is, you know? It's like they want to send you a message, but they don't even know where you live, you know? Like they don't think you want to hear from them, okay? This could be from someone that you probably have never even been with, so they don't know how to, 1, break the ice with you, and then 2, just confess their feelings for you, okay? Because, you know, it is a soulmate connection, you know? If you're watching this, it is about divine counterparts, so that's what the reading's about. But yeah, it's like it is that strong connection, but you probably have never been together, which does happen a lot. Like, you know, you're watching this probably because you've never even been with them yet. It was probably just like a situationship, a friendship, and they just have these strong feelings for you, but you spent so much time apart, okay? Because you had to take time apart. It was like a necessary transition to just like literally just go at a distance from one another. You could like live maybe overseas. You could just live just in a different town, just far enough away from them that it's hard for them to see you and be with you, okay? Maybe there was like a specific location that you guys met, like maybe a workplace, you know, and you know, COVID, you probably had to work from home so you don't see them, or maybe you went to the same university or something, and then like maybe one person, like I said, graduated, one person's still there, you know? So it's just that energy of like, I don't see you as much as I used to, and I'm thinking about you a lot, and I really want to talk to you and just make this grand gesture, but I seriously don't know how, because I don't want to freak you out. I really don't know what to say. There's so many cards in the reverse, okay? The only cards that are in the upright is literally the Tower card and the 6 of Swords, and those aren't necessarily the best cards, okay? But they're really in their head. I feel like, again, like with this whole, you know, communication with this 6 of Swords, it really is just an energy of just like, I don't want to be bold and tell them how I feel about them, but I need to do something to break the ice, you know? So I feel like they might just start off by just saying like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Oh my god. You know, like just like some really stupid casual conversation just to try to break the ice with you, because they seriously don't know how to approach you. Like they dead ass have no idea, okay? There's this feeling of you know, love here with this 10 of Cups, but it's more like, again, more fantasy. So like they really do dream of and fantasize about this amazing life with you, but they don't know how to get their foot in the door, okay? They're just like, I really don't know how to make this happen, okay? With the third eye chakra of the amethyst crystal, it really is like I see this future with you. I see this amazing beginning with you, but right now we're nowhere near that moment, and I don't know how to get the ball rolling. I don't know how to start. I write messages, I delete them. I don't know how to talk to you. I just don't know what I should do in this instance, and like it seriously just drives me crazy, and like it just confuses the hell out of me because I seriously don't know what to do or what to say. Okay, like this person really is just so confused. Okay, it's like their words are jumbled, they don't want to say the wrong thing. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, again, that wanting of a new beginning but just not knowing where to begin. They could even be hoping that you make a first move or something, you know. With this Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, that's the Independent card, okay? And again, that was also in pile number 1 at some point. But yeah, just that with the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, it's like they just see you as this really independent person, and like you could even be the type of person where you are very direct. Like if you like someone, you will tell them yourself, but I feel like the very confusing vibes with you and this person that's been going on for quite some time, it probably made you like, I'm not gonna talk to this person, I'm just gonna focus on myself. So, you know, because they maybe weren't really sending enough signals, like they could have like air placements somewhere, like I'm getting like Aquarius energy, just like very aloof. Okay, also Taurus, you know, Taurus is there like kind of twice. But yeah, I'm just gonna get very aloof energy. It doesn't have to be their sun sign, but like it could be like, you know, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Well, I think mainly Aquarius. I feel like the other air signs do talk a lot, but Aquarius just has a very aloof energy. Okay, so yeah, they could have like an Aquarius Mercury or an Aquarius Venus or whatever, or an Aquarius rising. You know, they're just so aloof. They do not know how to talk to you. They could even have Aquarius in their 7th house, and like, you know, it's just very self-sabotaging in relationships. Like they just don't know how to approach you. They don't know how to talk to you. Like they literally just don't know what to do. Okay, goodness, this poor person, Jesus Christ. I'm really drawn to this bird right here. So yeah, I'm literally just getting the whole like, you know, bird message, like, you know, message from a pigeon, like, you know, tying a note to a pigeon's like wings and just letting them fly and send you the message. But again, they're just like if there's a way I can connect with this person or talk to this person, but there's really no current way to do that right now. Like yeah, this person might not have your number, maybe you're blocked, or maybe you blocked them. You know, maybe they feel awkward sending you like a friend request or something, you know, like they just don't know how to reach you or how to approach you, like because you know, there's a theme of like telepathic type of connection still happening again. Okay, but this is like messages from your person. Okay, so yeah, it's like they intuitively know that, you know, there's something going on between the two of you, but you guys don't physically talk. They have a feeling, they have an idea. Okay, just that third eye feeling that you guys are supposed to be together, that you are soulmates, you know, but they don't want to look stupid if they're wrong. Like they really just don't want to look dumb. They don't even want to risk the chance of being wrong in this instance, because they're not really the type of person to really open their heart up. Okay, I feel like they're more just the artsy type. Like, you know, they might write a song about you, they might write some poems and stuff about you, like little haikus and shit about you, or like maybe even make a whole ass playlist about songs that remind them of you, but they can't talk to you. Like they literally don't know what to do. I feel like even if they actually did make like a playlist like on Spotify or Apple Music or whatever, sometimes they probably want to name it after you, but then they feel like people that might see it be like, damn, okay, like, are you even dating this person? It's kind of weird, you know? Or like even send it to you like, oh, I made you a mixtape. I feel like this person is very traditional. Okay, very traditional, very like hopeless romantic. Okay, so I'm getting like that Taurus energy too, or Libra, because again, Venus. But yeah, just that whole like, if it's like a Libra rising or Libra Venus, whatever, you know, that's definitely there with that air energy. But yeah, I'm just getting like a very hopeless romantic vibe, but just like the way that they execute stuff, it's just very aloof, it's very confusing, it's very self-sabotaging. Like they probably have like a very complex astrology, like, you know, birth chart, which, oh, poor them. you know, because Aquarius is always hard to open up, but I just feel a very strong Aquarius energy, but they really long for that hopeless romantic energy with you, but they just don't know where to begin, and it really sucks. And again, like, I feel like they really have a modern day approach to very classic things. Like I said, like if they made a playlist, they want to send you the playlist, like almost like in old days, you'd be like in the 90s, which is not an old day, but you know, like in the 90s might be like, oh, I made you a mixtape. Like, if you ever watch Perks of Being a Wallflower, Charlie's sister dated that guy Ponytail Derek, and he was just like, babe, I made you a mixtape. And she's just like, he gives me one every week. So yeah, I feel like this person is very romantic. Like, they probably made you a mixtape. They probably like have drawn portraits of you or written songs about you or made, you know, short films about you, you know, just they're very creative energy, okay? And like they just get like very longing and romantic, but it's also very elusive. So I feel like other people would have no idea who they're singing about or talking about or thinking about. They just keep it to themselves. And because I feel like they don't even really tell like their close friends about their feelings for you, they really have no one to talk to about this. So I feel like they don't even have the proper advice on how to approach you. This person really is just sabotaging the hell out of themselves, because even if they're too nervous to talk to you, they should at least be able to talk to friends, but they just don't want to talk to anybody about this connection and how they feel towards you. Like, this poor person. Like, Jesus, oh my god. Jesus God. And yeah, there's like 2 3s here, okay? So 33, that could be a significant number for you guys, okay? I'm not necessarily getting like a third party. I feel like this person is just single. Like, I don't think that there's not another person. I think they're probably just, you know, I'm getting hopelessly devoted. Hopelessly devoted to you. But yeah, I feel like they just have that very hopelessly devoted energy to you. Like, they're not really talking to anybody else, they're not entertaining anyone else. But it's hard to get them to open up in general because they're just very aloof, okay? They could even be like an aromantic, asexual type of person. Like, they really don't, you know, talk to people that they like, and they especially don't know how to talk to you. They're so intimidated. So it's kind of like, you know, like, literally imagine going from, you know, maybe being single your entire life, not even dipping your toe into the dating pool at all, and then suddenly, you know, you fall in love with your soulmate. You're just like, how the fuck am I gonna talk to them? I have no experience, you know? Thank you, Spirit. So yeah, this person is just really nervous and shy, and like, they're overthinking everything. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out why these cards even came out, but yeah, like, you could be more of a direct person. You could have dated a couple times, you know, whatever. Or if anything, just have more of like a sunny type of sociable approach to yourself. But I feel like they don't really have that. So they kind of feel like, given how maybe charming you are, I feel like they were hoping that you would approach them, but you didn't. You know. And that Empress card. I feel like that's just like, it's almost like this person just wants to tell you like, I want to have kids with you, you know, if it's like a, you know, heterosexual couple, or not even, you can adopt, but you know what I mean, just like, I want to have a family with you, I want to have kids with you, I want to have a life with you. And they have all this like really romantic, hopelessly devoted feelings and thoughts towards you, but they don't know how to say any of it. Like, oh my god, this poor person, seriously. But they're like a lovesick puppy. They really don't know how to say anything. They don't know how to approach you. It's just torture for them. Like, they're really thinking like, how do I tell this person that I've never spoken to that I'm trying to have their baby, or that I want them to have my baby, or adopt children, or start a family, or have a puppy together? Like, how do I tell them that? You know, they don't know how to tell you this. Alright, so what else? Pile number 2. There's person. Yeah. Go figure. Thank you, Spirit, for stating the fucking obvious. Yeah, 9 of Swords, overthinking, like, literally, like, lying awake at night, okay? Like, they're, like, losing sleep because they're thinking about you, like, all the time, and they really just don't know how to share their feelings, how to share their thoughts with you. They don't know how to do that. It's like they're looking for a sign to see if you feel the same way. Okay? I'm getting Enchanted by Taylor Swift when she's like, please don't be in love with someone else. Please don't have somebody waiting on you. Okay, so yeah, it's like because it's just been so long since they've spoken to you, they're hoping that you're not with anyone else because they're not. And they're only thinking about you, so they're kind of hoping that you're waiting on them too. Okay, the Hermit, okay, that's Virgo energy. It's in the reverse. I feel like this person is naturally a hermit, so I feel like they're really trying like really hard to break out of this really shy hermit energy, and like it's hard. It's hard. Okay, 8 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they're trying to move forward, they're trying to move on, or like, you know, move on from this like shyness, this feeling of like, you know, stuckness, and really just wanted to approach you or say something, okay? Like they're trying to get out of this like self-sabotaging energy. But it is hard because it's something that they've done their entire life. I feel like they're the type of person where like whenever they have a crush on someone, they never tell them anything. Like they'll just like them, and then the crush passes, and then they get their heart broken, and then they just kind of get over it. Both you, yeah, they get over it. But both you, they don't want that. They don't want to do that. You know. It's like they want to be triumphant with you. Okay. But I feel like even if you have been with someone else and they're heartbroken over it, unlike other, you know, smaller crushes that weren't soul connections, like I said, they probably like that person, and then if that person gets a boyfriend or girlfriend, they're just like, okay, whatever, and then they just kind of move on at some point because they have to, because the person's dating someone. But I feel like with you, like if you ever dated anyone new ever since meeting them, ever since this whole connection has really formed in the physical world, they do get heartbroken, but then they get they have that feeling of triumph again, because they just have this feeling deep in their gut, you know, very intuitively. They're just like, no, this person's meant to be in my life, this person's meant to be with me. So even if they're dating someone right now, it won't be for long, they'll break up, you know, like they pretty much prey on you to break up with these people, to not date these people anymore. Okay, like they really have this like, I'm not gonna give up on you type of energy, this very like prideful approach. Like they're secretly very prideful, but again, they don't know how to say anything. Like they're so nervous. Ooh. Unless, because we have the Chariot. Okay, that's like energy of coming forward. Okay, that's Cancerian energy. Okay, wow. Okay, the full moon was just in Cancer like a few days ago. Okay, like last week. Okay, the full moon was in Cancer, and that is oof, because that's like it's home, you know, planet, its home sign with the moon in Cancer. So they were probably, like I said earlier, just up all night thinking about you in like ways like stronger than ever before. Okay, just like a lot. Also, I believe Cancer is like the sister sign, you know, the opposite sign of Capricorn, and because again right now Capricorn is in Venus, they just feel this like this energy of, you know, Cancer and Capricorn. Okay, but yeah, I just feel like this, like these specific moon phases and planetary changes and everything, it's just making them go through it. Okay, so yeah, the moon in Cancer, they probably were like really thinking about you a lot that night. Okay, with the full moon. Yeah, that was like a couple weeks ago actually, but yeah, like I think that was before New Year's. I don't even fucking know. But yeah, yeah, that Cancer moon, they really were thinking about you. Yeah, that was the 29th, yeah. So, ooh, and right in time for like, you know, New Year's and everything too. Yeah, they were thinking about you a lot. And they're just thinking about how they don't have you in their life. I just heard If I Ain't Got You With Me, or If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys. I love that song. Okay, so it's like, I don't feel like singing, but yeah, it's like, some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If I ain't got you, baby. Oh my god. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, but everything means nothing if I ain't got you. If I ain't got you, yeah. That's my whispers singing. Hope you like that. But anyway, yeah. So they are Alicia Keys in right now. Is that a fucking word? They're Alicia Keys in right now. They are, oh my god, this person is listening to R&B music. They are, oof. This person listening to Daniel Caesar. Ooh. Oh my god. Ooh. This person most definitely, oh my god, they have to have, like, either Libra or Taurus in their like, big six. They gotta have Cancer in there, like, this person is an emotional wreck. Like, in general, like, just their planets. They're just an emotional wreck. They are hopeless romantic. They are sad. This person is emotional. They are, oh my god, they are so fucking sad. They listen to music to feel sad. They listen to shit just to make themselves sad. They're over here listening to fucking Daniel Caesar. They're over here listening to fucking 90s R&B. They're listening to Alicia Keys. They're listening to fucking Mariah Carey. Oh my god. It's like, when you left, I lost that part of me. It feels so hard to believe. Come back, baby, please, 'cause we belong together. Oh my god. Oh Jesus, this shit is too mushy. I gotta take a breath for a second. Fucking Christ. Oh my god, no. This poor person. I shouldn't be laughing. It's just so emotional. Holy shit, this person is a wreck. Okay. Oh my god. It's like, who's gonna take my place? There ain't nobody better. Oh baby, baby, we belong together. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, that's wild. Oof, this person is seriously so emotional. Yeah, again, they are listening to 90s R&B. They are listening to all of the current sad fucking R&B songs. They're listening to breakup songs. They got the fucking breakup radio station on like Spotify or whatever. They listen to that shit to go to sleep. They're falling asleep, like tearing up a little bit. They are emotional as hell. That Cancer moon did not help them. That Cancer moon made them sad. They were pondering, okay? They were pondering. And this fucking Capricorn Venus, oh, they're really thinking about, they're just like, I want a serious relationship. I'm tired of fucking around. They're probably not even fucking around, but they're just like, I'm tired of, like, you know, guarding my heart because I never know what I want. Oh god, this person really going through it. Oh my fucking god. Oh, God bless this person. Jesus. Oh Lord. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my good golly. Oh my fucking god. I gotta end this reading short because you're making me sad. Y'all making me sad. Baby, no. Oh my god. I think like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when he's just, when Will's just like, Daddy, no. Y'all probably think I'm a lunatic right now. It's not even crackhead hour. It's probably like midnight. But anyway. Oof. God, seriously, this person. Ooh, if you think you're a hopeless romantic, now this person is a hopeless romantic. Like, you're not even thinking about them as much as they're thinking about you. They're going crazy. They're off the fucking walls. They are sad. They are emotional. They purposely make themselves sad. They purposely are checking out your, you know, your social media. They're purposely looking at pictures of you. They probably have pictures of you saved on their phone that you don't even know about. Like, you know, from your social media. They probably got pictures saved on you on their phone. They're over here thinking about you every single night. Oh my god, they're like fucking writing poems. They're writing your name on repeat, like in different signatures and shit, that they're pairing your name with their, you know, their name, you know, like, you know, you get a crush on someone, you write your first name with their last name, vice versa. They're probably doing that shit, like just imagining, just to get a glimpse of what it'll be like to be married and have it, y'all got the same last name. Oh, oh my god. They're probably some people they went to high school or with or college with, they have kids, and they're just in their feelings, seeing people that they went to school with their own fucking babies, and they just want to have babies with you. This person, oh my god, they're so sweet, but oh my god, it's so sad. Y'all, what did y'all do to this person? Don't be over here bitching about them getting all pissed off like, oh, like, no, this person is sad as hell. They don't even know how to, oh, no, baby, no. No. Oh, no. This person making me sad. Because they can't help it. They self-sabotage. They don't know how to express their feelings. That is why they never said anything to you. They are missing you like crazy. Y'all probably just recently went into a separation, you know? Like, either that or y'all maybe have been in a separation for like years, you know? Like, y'all haven't talked in a long time. But for others of you, like it's like one or the other. But others of you, I feel like, you know, this is like a pretty new type of connection, and maybe you just met not too long ago, and then y'all realized or had this feeling that you're a soulmate, and then you just kind of went into separation, okay? But yeah, with that Chariot card, I feel like, you know, like they can't hold out any longer. That they do want to find a way to get close to you. There's like a little sneaky energy here with this oh, that's 5 of swords. I thought that was 7 of swords, but I still feel that sneaky energy because they're just kind of like looking back and like, you know, taking all those swords and no one's watching. But yeah, it's a little sneaky energy happening here. Ooh, this person is emo as hell right now. Like, just again, all those sad songs. I saw the death card just now. So all those sad songs. They could have Scorpio in their chart too. Oh my god. Oh lord. Oh no. Ah, baby, no. Yeah, no, this person making me fucking depressed. This person's depressing me. Okay, I'm gonna have to end this here. This person misses you like crazy. Okay, they're not being a fuckboy or fuckgirl. They just haven't spoken to you because they're just total self-sabotagers. They don't know how to express their feelings. They've never once told the person that they like them, and you were no exception. But they do feel that there's something here. They just feel so broken without you. And like, I'm not trying to like say shit to flow your ego, but I'm like, bitch, you see all these cards, you see I'm shuffling on camera, this shit's crazy. So yeah, this person is just heartbroken as hell. If you're over here thinking this person, now you probably went and broke their heart, okay? This person is like, what did you do to this person? I'm gonna sue you. I'm going to sue you because you broke this person's heart. If you think they broke your heart, no, honey, they did not. You broke their heart. You're a little heartbreaker, okay? Or if anything, if you guys feel that you know, maybe you both broke each other's heart, the fact of the matter is they feel even more heartbroken than you do, okay? You probably do like involuntarily think about them, like, you know, they probably cross your mind a few times like randomly throughout the day when you're not even trying to think about them, but I feel like they are trying to think about you, like they are going out of their way thinking about you, like you know what I mean, like, you know, you might see those synchronized numbers, you know, like you might be thinking about something completely different, and then randomly in the back of their mind, you know, or the back of your mind, they just show up. But for them, I feel like they almost got a fucking shrine to you, for crying. Like again, they're over here writing your name on a piece of paper. They're writing little poems about you and shit. Like they are trying to think about you, you know, and they could even be manifesting you. So you're over here thinking like, why do I keep thinking about this person? It's because they're thinking about you so much that the energy is just like in your face, you know. But Jesus. So yeah, like your main message from your person is, because you might be listening to this and it might be a shock to you, okay? Because I just feel like with this pile, your person might just be a very aloof person. They're just naturally very aloof, but they have so many feelings. I said that where there's so many feelings, but yeah, they have so many feelings inside, and you don't even know the beginning of it. Like, you don't know the half of it. They really think about you all the time, okay? So that might be a shock to y'all, but it's the truth. They don't know how to communicate their feelings, but they think about you a lot. Okay? I got Thinking About You by Frank Ocean. It's like, cause I've been thinking about you. Oh no, 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 I've been thinking about you. You know, no, no, I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you? Or do you not think so far ahead? I'm trying to whisper sing. Cause I've been thinking about forever. It's like midnight. I'm trying to be loud, but yeah. But yeah, do you not think so far ahead? Because I've been thinking about forever. Like, literally, there is no way in hell you're thinking about this person more than they're thinking about you. So again, that might be a shock to you, but I feel like that's the message y'all needed to hear. This person has got it bad. They think about you all the motherfucking time. This is worse than pile number one. Pile number one is just your, that was just your usual divine masculine, divine feminine shit. But this, ooh, this, there is no third party, at least not on their end. They're just thinking about you. They are, ooh, they are sad as fuck. They got it bad. Look at all those cards. Look how thick that shit is. Oh my god. Baby girl. Oh my god. Baby boy, I don't care. Damn. God. Maybe that was like a couple more cards. What else? This sad ass pile. Pile number two. Their person. What else? Oh, Knight of Cups. Yeah, they really want to make that whole grand gesture. Again, they were such a hopeless romantic. They really want that classical type of gesture. They're not the type of person, like, this person is like that type of, oh, I was born in the wrong generation type of thing. They're not the type of person to be like DM you like, hey, what up? Like, no, they really want to do this right. They really want to make a full-on approach with you. They're trying to devise a plan to be with you, to say something, to do something. Oof, I feel like you're really not gonna feel this or see this coming because they're just so aloof. But God, they're harboring so much shit. Oof, this person needs some therapy. I don't know why I said it like that. But oh my god, Jesus. Oof. Damn, these crystals are powerful. Holy shit. Okay, Amethyst, pile number two. Oh Lord, alright. And again, this might just come as a total shock to you because you probably feel like this person don't give a shit about you, but no, they do. They give more of a shit about you than you give a shit about them. They're thinking about you like fucking crazy. They're fucking in love with you. They're fucking lovesick. They're fucking puppy dog over you. Like, damn. God, get the fuck out of here. God. It's like, don't hurt my little brother, my little sister. God. Anyway. Jesus. Alright. What are you still doing here? Get out of here, pile number two. It's over. Get out. Leave. Fucking make me cry and shit. Get the fuck out of here. Pile number three. Hi. For those of you who chose pile number three. I'm sorry, pile number two is so fucking crazy. For those of you who chose pile number three, the Lapis Lazuli, let's see what your divine counterpart, your divine feminine, divine masculine, your soulmate, whatever is thinking about you. Channel messages for you, okay? Channel messages for pile number three, Lapis Lazuli, the throat chakra, messages from their person. Messages from pile number three's divine counterpart. Ooh, this card deadass came on every single pile. The other two piles that came up in reverse. This one is in the upright. I wouldn't be surprised because this one is actually the throat chakra. The other two piles was a crown chakra, third eye chakra. So y'all might have a more direct person in this pile, but let's see. But yeah, so pile number three. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, I feel like this person secretly overthinks a lot of things. I just feel a very boastful, communicative energy with this person, okay? Ooh, ooh. Jesus. What are you falling for? 10, okay. And like with the other piles, because first pile had to be extra as fuck, I gotta add 3 more cards, okay? So yeah, pile number 3, pile number 3's person, okay? We got the 10 and the 10, we got the Knight of Cups. Ooh, there are a lot of repeat cards from the other ones. Ooh, the moon, okay. There's a lot that you don't know about this person. 4 of Cups, reverse, okay. Okay, honey. All right. baby girl. This person, I feel like y'all are probably already together, or you're about to be together. You might just be like trying to snoop and just figure out some more stuff about them, or maybe you just feel the energy of like they're approaching, like that type of like presence coming towards you, basically. Because I just feel, maybe that's just because Lapis Lazuli, because it's third chakra, but I just feel more of a direct open energy with this pile, just off the bat, okay? But I still feel like there's a little bit that they don't really tell you. I feel like in general they are a pretty transparent person, but at the same time there's still some stuff about them. Maybe it's with you. Maybe they're trying to, like, you know, crack you open. Maybe they're trying to figure out more stuff about you, okay? But yeah, so we have the Empress card here, okay? That's Taurus energy, that's Venus energy. It's very strong love, it's fertility, okay? You know, if you are together, maybe you're pregnant or they're pregnant, you know, like maybe you're expecting a child, or, you know, just like you're embodying or embarking like a newer like level of commitment in your connection, you know, because that's just like the fertility card. That's like the new beginnings. That's like, you know, planting the seed, you know. But anyway, we have the 2 10s here, okay? I feel like, yeah, this definitely is like an end game type of connection. But I will say, again, like with that 9 of Swords and like the 10 of Swords, there is still a lot of overthinking. I feel like again, if you guys are together, this person definitely does not want to lose you, okay? They're I feel like they really think very highly of you, okay? Like they really see you as, you know, their empress, you know? It doesn't matter the gender, but I feel like they really do see you as like their higher person. Like they really have like you on a pedestal, and I feel like sometimes they just think about the fact or like the thought of losing you, and it makes them sad, and I don't know why they're feeling that way. But again, I feel like you could be a more aloof person, so sometimes they feel that they're not really satisfying you enough, or that like you don't really feel the same way that they do. So they just get really in their head about the situation, and I feel like, again, like they just think a lot about like, oh, what if they don't feel the same way? What if they left me behind? And they get sad. Like y'all could literally be together right now. Maybe you've been dating for a while, or like you are in a full-on committed relationship. Maybe they want, like, you know, propose, pop the question, whatever, or they want you to do it. You know, depending on your gender, it doesn't matter. But I just get this energy of like there is a family happening here. There's like maybe a future pregnancy or something, you know, like a promise of a connection, okay? I'm seeing like a promise ring, okay? Again, I just feel with this pile, y'all are already together, okay? And if you're over here like, Brie, what are you talking about? Then maybe it's like on its way, okay? I just feel this energy of like, y'all are about to be together, and it's gonna get serious really fast. But yeah, this person, I feel like with this 10 of Swords here, I'm also getting like this energy of like their ego is dead. They killed their ego. They are just ready just to love you up if you guys are not already together. And again, if you're not, I'm just confused because I'm like, I feel like you're not together yet. But yeah, I feel like this person really, like, they did their work, and they, oof, that ego is dead like a motherfucker. It's just laying on the ground. All those swords dead. Okay, Miss Keisha. Miss Keisha. Oh my fucking god, she fucking dead. Okay, that's their ego. Okay. But then, like, with this 9 of Swords, like, I still gotta keep in mind it is in the reverse. I mean, technically, it could be like it could be the type of thing where, like, maybe they used to overthink. Maybe they used to overthink a lot about this connection and what to do and what to say, but because they are kind of shedding the ego, like, they are feeling a little more content and a little more secure in themselves and in you, okay? Because again, I feel like there is something more serious happening, okay? I feel like you guys are like about to kind of embark on this like really powerful high commitment, okay? We have the Devil card here. Oof, the fuck is that about? Yeah, there could be a karmic energy that kind of lingers, okay? So yeah, it could be that type of thing where, again, maybe they worry that you have other options or other offers coming towards you, okay? They might know that there are other people that like you. You might have an ex, maybe someone that co-parents, okay? It could be like a baby daddy or baby mama, whatever, but you could have an ex that is very closely connected to you, okay, that they always have to kind of compete with, you know. And yeah, it makes them very insecure, because like they sometimes feel like at any given moment you'll leave them and just go back to this other person or back to this significant ex or whatever, and I feel like they worry a lot about that. Okay, maybe you guys started off as like friends and became lovers, so maybe they know the whole situation about, like, you know, you and this other person. I'm thinking like, you know, Chandler, Monica, you know, how like they were friends for a long time, and then they started dating and you know, got married and everything. But before Chandler, Monica was in a very serious relationship with Richard. If you watch Friends, she was in a very serious relationship with Richard, and she was thinking about like getting married to him and having kids with him and everything. And Chandler looks at Richard as a total threat, because he's just like, I was there, I knew how you felt about him, etc., etc. So I feel like it could be that type of energy here, where like, yeah, there is someone around, and they're afraid that this person is just going to basically be like, oh, I want you back. Okay, it could be like a high school sweetheart or something, but there's someone that is just gonna try to want you back. And yeah, they're worried. They don't really know if you are fully satisfied with them, you know, your counterpart. They don't know if you are fully content and happy with them, or if at any given moment you'll just be like, okay, bye, and just kind of leave them behind. Okay, I feel like they just kind of feel this energy of like, you know, I feel like the same way. But I mean, because this is your divine counterpart, you probably do want to be with them. Like this isn't a karmic reading, this is a divine counterpart reading. Okay, but that karmic energy is so strong that they do worry that, you know, you're going to choose them over this person. Okay? Because yeah, you could have moments where you might get a little moody or something, and maybe they do try to talk to you, you know, your divine counterpart tries to talk to you or does some little gesture, and you just kind of like, you don't really seem that interested, you know, you just seem like a little distant, a little too aloof, okay? And like, it's hard to read you sometimes, okay? That's some Pisces energy, Taurus, Capricorn energy, okay? But they are so happy with you, okay? And again, if y'all aren't together yet, this is probably just future tense, okay? But I feel like this is the scheme of what's gonna happen when you guys actually are together. But otherwise, I feel like this pile mainly is going to resonate if you're already with this person. Like, you probably have just recently gotten into union and you're just kind of curious to see what they're thinking. But yeah. Oh, the song Best Part by Daniel Caesar and Her came into my head. It's like, you don't know, babe, when you hold me and kiss me slowly, it's the sweetest thing. And they're just like, it's like, you're the water when I'm stuck in the desert. You're the Tylenol I take when my head hurts. You are something. It's like, I just want to... Oh, too many cards. I'm not taking all that. I just want to see how beautiful you are. If life is a movie, then you're the best part. I obviously skipped a lot of parts, but yeah, basically, I feel like I've been channeling a lot of songs with these readings, but yeah, so Best Part by Daniel Caesar and Her, Her, on Spotify or whatever, YouTube, just give that a listen, because I feel like that could be a channel message. But yeah, this person really loves you, and like they kind of feel like, you know, you're the best thing that's ever happened to them, and they're just so worried that you're just gonna like just leave them behind one day, okay? Because they're very worried about this like sneaky energy, okay? That Seven of Swords, that could be like a cheating energy. If y'all are cheating on your I swear to fucking God. Because y'all be over here waiting forever for your divine counterpart to come back into your life. Don't be taking them for granted. Don't be over here like, oh, well, I finally found them and now I don't care. No. If y'all didn't watch the movie Soul, I suggest watching that. You'll know what I mean if you did watch it. But that, you know, that scene where the lady was just like, oh, so this small fish swam up to this bigger fish saying, I'm looking for the ocean. And the big fish said, you're in it. And the little fish goes, this is just water. I want the ocean. You know? It's just like, you're already in the ocean. You can't have everything. You are in the ocean. It's not just water. You're in the ocean. So if you're with this person, it's not going to be perfect all the time, but this is what you asked for. That, you know, that this is the connection you asked for. Okay? And if you sit there always waiting for more and more and more, wanting more and more and more, and just acting dissatisfied, you're never going to be satisfied in your life. So if you're over here, like, if you finally came into union, ooh, or some of y'all probably did, seriously. If you finally came into union with your soulmate, and now you're, oh, and that was right under it. Oh my god. Now, okay, y'all are tripping, okay? Seriously, y'all are fucking tripping. Y'all are tripping, because again, this is like their messages towards you, and this person really does feel that you are the best person that they've ever been with, you know, the best person, because again, you're soulmate. So this person is like, you're the best thing that's ever happened to me. And I feel like y'all are having some doubts, because you probably are just having this lingering energy of just another person. Like, I feel like you're kind of putting them in a little bit of a third party. You probably had a karmic that you're still hung up on, and even though you were literally with your soulmate, you're over here just thinking about someone else right now, and that's kind of fucked up, you know? So I hope you're not over here cheating on them. If anything, it might just be more mentally, like sometimes you mentally just kind of escape to this other person, and you think about this other person, okay? And again, you could have a kid with this karmic, you know? Like, you could have a kid with this other person, so it's kind of hard to not think about them and not communicate with them, but I feel like your person is just like, okay, you know, it's kind of making me feel a type of way, because I feel like you're giving them way too much attention, okay? So please don't take your soulmate for granted. If y'all are finally together after who knows how many times of waiting, you know how many divine feminines are still yearning to be with their divine masculines. Don't be over here like being like, oh, well, this isn't how I thought it would be, I want more. No, if you have issues, communicate with them. Don't be silent, don't be elusive. Communicate with them, talk to them, tell them how you're feeling. Don't be over here like having your eyes on someone else. Okay, a soulmate connection is a once-in-a-lifetime connection. Now, granted, you can be with your soulmate and not, you know, you don't necessarily have to stay with your soulmate. Sometimes a soulmate is not really meant to stay romantically involved, but they're just in your life. So that could be an instance. But again, don't leave a good thing just for some consistent thing, because not everything that's consistent in your life is good. So this karmic energy, they're not necessarily good for you. They're just always lingering. Please don't leave behind your actual soulmate to be with the karmic, okay? If you really give your soulmate a chance, and maybe you're just like, you know what, I don't think we're actually meant to be together after all this time waiting. You know, we're soulmates and everything, we're not actually meant to be together, whatever. That's one thing, but don't let a karmic be the reason, okay? If you're over here trying to decide, okay, don't be stupid, all right? Don't be stupid. Because yeah, this hangman energy, I just feel like they feel that you're kind of trying to decide between the two of them, and you're just like, you're a little indecisive. But please don't be, okay? Because again, if you really think back to how long you've waited to meet your soulmate and to be in a connection with them, please don't leave them high and dry over a karmic. Don't be stupid. Do not be stupid, okay? This person feels that your energy is kind of elsewhere. They feel that your attention is elsewhere. They feel that you're almost getting bored with them. Don't do that. That's fucked up. Don't do that. Okay? Because, you know, this judgment card, I feel like y'all are already in union. Y'all already had this moment of coming together, okay? Y'all are the lovers, okay? It's the lovers versus the devil, okay? It's the same people. This past person, you're really over here thinking that they're the one that got away. No, they're not. They're a karmic. Leave them alone. Okay? Because if you're gonna break this person's heart to come back to that person, guess what? That person's gonna break your heart. So don't be stupid, okay? Even if you have a child with them, you don't have to be with that person. Don't hyperfixate on the wrong person, okay? This is like the first reading of all three that, like, I feel like it's more directed towards you and not necessarily about your soulmate right now. But again, I just feel like your soulmate, your divine counterpart, who you're pretty much already with, they just feel like you still have other options and that you're not fully satisfied with them. And if you have any type of doubts, you should just communicate with them and not keep it to yourself, okay? Because again, y'all already had that judgment moment. Y'all already had that reconciliation, that lover's moment. And I feel like you're already in a relationship with this Two of Cups, but now you're over here indecisive about whether or not you want to stay with the love of your life or some shitty ass karmic that is trifling and is gonna maybe cheat on you or maybe knock you up or something and then leave you, you know, like don't be stupid, seriously. Like if I could whack you in the head through the computer screen, I totally would, because I'm just feeling this energy right now that some of y'all are just being such sabotagers. Okay, total self-sabotagers. Do not be stupid. Do not be fucking stupid. Bitch. I'll knock your ass out. Don't be fucking stupid. But anyway. But yeah, that 8 of Cups. Don't even fucking think about it. I swear to fucking God. Make me fucking mad as hell. Don't even think about it. God. Sound like a fucking parent being like, there are children starving in Africa when you don't want to eat. I'm like, fucking, you have a great connection happening, okay? You have a great person, your actual soulmate, your actual divine counterpart that you've been waiting your entire lifetime to be with. Do not be fucking stupid and leave them to be with some dumbass karmic just because it's sexual. No. You communicate with your soulmate and you communicate how you're feeling. If they're not good in bed, or if whatever, I mean, you should be attracted to them and all that. If they're your soulmate, you should, all that attraction and everything should already be there. But if for whatever reason things are kind of feeling like a little lackluster, it's probably just an energy imbalance. It's not necessarily the connection. It's just a little energy imbalance. So just communicate with them, but don't you know, if you're over here having a little momentary lapses where you're trying to go to someone else, don't do that, okay? You're overthinking. And your person feels that because you are connected, so they're kind of feeling that telepathically. You're kind of deciding between them and another person. Don't fucking do the dumbass hoe. Okay, we have 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, don't. You're blocking your blessings, okay? You're blocking your blessings. You're gonna block this beautiful family life, this happy ending, you know, like basically finally retiring from all this like crazy soul work and everything. Well, actually no, because just because you unite with your soulmate doesn't mean your soul is completely, no, you're constantly growing, okay? So you're not actually done. And if you are over here having doubts about your actual soulmate now that you're with them, and you're over here still thinking about a karmic thing, clearly you still got some growing to do, okay? This really was supposed to be messages from your soulmate, but this might be them. This might be their higher self or your higher self yelling at you, okay? But this is fucking throat chakra, so this is more direct energy, okay? But I feel like this is like, I feel like you don't have to worry about like what your soulmate is thinking on like a subconscious level, because it appears you're already with them, okay? But again, they're over here. I feel like they feel that you are being a little distant, you are being a little aloof, a little elusive, and they feel like your energy, your attention is elsewhere, and they're not really happy about it. They feel a little upset about it, okay? So don't ruin what you have. Don't ruin this amazing connection that you have just for, you know, the potential of someone you've already been with and you already know they're bullshit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? Because, again, I want to kick the table. Because, again, you don't always have to end up with your soulmate, but don't be over here thinking that you should be with your karmic. Like, give me a break. Let's pick another couple cards. Get messages from their counterpart. Okay. So I feel like if you are in a little bit of a slump with your soulmate, again, there's gonna be like a new like triumph here, like a new milestone between the two of you, okay? I feel like if you are having a moment, you know, maybe because you're quarantined together and you're just getting tired of being in their space all the time, you know? So again, I feel like you guys are gonna have a nice little conversation and just kind of clear the air. Maybe get out of each other's hair or whatever, okay? Because again, I just feel like you have the temptation of a lot of options, but that would be really stupid and immature, because this person wants to marry you, this person wants to be with you, this person you're probably already married, you know, but this person really wants to have a full-on life with you, and you're trying to sabotage it for no fucking reason, okay? So I feel like you guys just need some spice, okay? You guys just need to spice up your love life again and just kind of rejuvenate it, okay? Y'all probably have been together for a while. I don't really think this is a young couple. Okay, I feel like this is an older, more experienced couple. You've probably been married for a long time, whatever. But you definitely need to put in the work in the relationship, because, again, it has been very lackluster for some time now, for no reason, for literally no reason. You already married, you have a family together, or that just that energy is present of being married, having kids, having a family, and all that stuff. But you're just kind of having a bit of a wandering eye, you know, maybe again, like your sex life with your person, your divine counterpart, maybe it's been a little sluggish lately, or not as hot. Just try something new, you know, just do something new. Okay, I feel like you guys just need a new beginning here with each other. But don't leave behind a perfectly good thing, okay? Because, like, I feel like, yeah, you're going against your own intuition and what you know is the right thing to do, because it's like you're almost pondering having this infidelity moment, okay? And again, this wasn't even what the reading was intended to be about, but I feel like that was just a message that had to come out, because, yeah, just don't be stupid. Don't sabotage your relationship, okay? You just gotta rebuild it and do something new, just to kind of make it better. But I feel like the person that you're with the person that this reading was about is your actual soulmate, but there is that karmic lingering. But don't be fooled in thinking that your karmic is your soulmate. They are not. They're probably going to be around. Again, if you have kids with this person, they're probably going to be around, but they're not meant to be romantically involved with you. Maybe co-parenting, sure, but do not ruin this amazing connection that you have with this person who loves the fuck out of you, okay? And you love them too. You wouldn't be here otherwise, but like that temptation is just like, it's just making you question everything, okay? And your person feels that, they know that, okay? So y'all really just have to do something to just rejuvenate it and just bring that spark back, okay? Just like, you know, and do something that kind of make you feel like how you did when you guys first met, when you guys first started dating, just kind of make you feel young again, okay? Again, I feel like this is really connecting to an older couple, or not, even if not age-wise, just a more established couple. You probably have been together for a couple years, probably lived together, whatever. And again, I just feel you guys are just around each other like too much right now, and just doing a very routine thing. So I think it's just best to kind of break out of this routine that you have and just go into, you know, very sexual, very vibrant, you know, have like a date night, you know, just something like that, just kind of bring back the spark, so that you're not over here having a wandering eye, because you already had this judgment moment. You already have this moment where, like, you know, you realize you're supposed to be with this person. You've already had this union, this reconciliation. You've already been past that. But now you're kind of taking this connection for granted. And again, it's the type of connection that people wait an entire lifetime to have, many lifetimes to have. So do not ruin this soulmate connection just for a fucking infidelity booty call. Don't do dumb shit like that, okay? I will knock your ass out, okay? But yeah. Whew. So yeah, pile 3, that reading was a little different than the other ones, like I said, but it's what you needed to hear, okay? So I hope that resonated. Again, fucking knock your ass out. Do some goddamn stupid shit. Anyway, yeah, I hope that resonated. Okay, but yeah, yep. And if you're like, what are you talking about, then watch another pile, because obviously that energy came out of nowhere. Okay, but I think it has a lot to do with how the crystals were. Okay, so yeah. It would make more sense if you actually are physically in a relationship with this person, because it's just that throat chakra is just more like, okay, this is present moment, it's direct. But the Amethyst, which is pile number 2, that's more just third eye chakra. That's more like a feeling, not necessarily together yet. And then the crown chakra, you know, just higher connection, connecting more telepathic level, whatever. So if you're not physically with your person, either this is just something that's going to happen when you guys do get together, and that energy is just very strong because it's something that's happening very soon, and you might have like some doubts about, like, you know, cold feet or whatever. Like maybe you're about to get married and you're over here thinking like, I'll never be with anyone ever again, like all those doubts. But don't do anything stupid, just communicate with him, okay? But if you really are like, oh, we're not together yet, there's no way that you're talking about this person, watch another pile, see if that resonates with you, okay? These messages were very specific, very strong, okay? And that's why I felt called to do them in the first place, all right? But yeah, so you can watch, and you can stare at that, watch any other pile you want if you have no idea what I was talking about. But otherwise, y'all have a good motherfucking day, okay? I don't know why I feel so aggressive right now, but anyway, whatever. I'll see you guys next time whenever I do another reading, okay? Bye!